Hi guys, it's Mr. Mome and it's art time again. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make some concentric circles using the style of a very famous artist, Vasily Kandinsky. If you looked at the video before, you could learn a little bit about Vasily Kandinsky. And he's famous for his squares and concentric circles. What is concentric circles is like a circle and then it keeps making more circles and more circles and more circles. So you should have gotten a paper plate from your teacher, or you can, if you didn't get one, maybe you have one at home. So you'll need a paper plate and you'll need some colors. It's best to probably use markers, but if you have maybe crayons are okay. But markers will usually work a little bit better. So what we're going to do is, you can see that the paper plate has a side that goes in and a side that bumps out. What we're going to use is the side that, you're going to color both sides, but what I really want to see is the side that has a bump that comes up. So actually the back of the plate instead of the front, the face of the plate, okay? So we're going to start here, and I'm not even going to look, I'm just going to pick a color. Okay, so I've got orange, and the first thing you're going to do with orange, your color, and you can use any color you want, is you're going to go in here, and in the center, in the middle, you're going to just make a circle, a dot, right there. Okay, just like that. And then, to continue that concentric circle, you pick another color, and you're just going to go around it again. So here I am. First, I might make the outline first of what I want, just like that. And then I'm going to go around it, the orange part, and then I'm going to color it in. So it's really important to kind of color in very solid. Don't leave too many white parts, okay? So try to color it very solidly, just like this. See, there's a little bit white there, so I'll make sure I color that in. And don't worry about making it a perfect circle. If it kind of changes a little bit, it becomes an oval, that's okay. So there's my first two concentric circles. Pick any color. Ooh, black. Now, black is almost the same as this purple, but I want a little bit of white in there. If you want white, what you can do is not color that area in. So here I'm going to take my black. I'm going to go around, but my black is not showing up very good. Let me use the other side. Okay, so let me do that again. Take my black and go around. And I'm not too worried about it. So this is going to be my white, so I'm going to kind of leave this alone. So I'm going to go create another line out here to show you where I'm going to put the rest of my black. Like this. And then I'm going to color this part in. So color that in. And you see I left a little white line in there because I didn't want to, usually we don't have white crayons or white markers. So what we do is we just don't color that area if we want to have the color white. So I'm almost finished here. Now my marker is kind of fading in, but I kind of like the way it looks, so I'm just going to keep using it. But you can always change a color. If one of your colors is not working very well, just use another color over it. So I kind of like it. It kind of gives it more of a gray look. And there we go. I'm finished. So what we're going to do is you're going to keep doing this, and you're going to keep going until you go all the way around and fill up the entire plate. So I'm going to do this again. Okay, so going around. Again. So color it in. And remember, color it solidly. Try to get all the colors in there. Make it nice and colorful, not too white. Now this marker didn't turn out as well as I want, so I'm just going to change to a different color. and go over that same spot. Oh, there you go. It looks a lot nicer now. Now, if you want to, you can repeat the same color, but don't, obviously, if you put it next to each other, then it's just going to make a bigger line. So, a bigger ring around it. So, try to always kind of change the color. So, okay, I'm going to do this very fast now. Now it takes more color as you get further and further away from the center because the ring is getting wider and bigger. So even though it kind of has a bumpy ridge here, still try to color it very solidly. Don't leave too much white. See? And I think maybe I'll finish it off with one last color that will go all the way around this edge here. Let's see, what color shall I use? Maybe a light green. So now we'll color all the way. Now you notice that the plate makes this little ridge and there's some white lines in there. If you want to leave it like that and just kind of give it a nice design look, you can do that. You can just leave it. Or if you want to, you go in between them like this. You go up and down instead. So I'm just going in between it because I already started to get the little white lines in between. Get most of them. Okay, so I'm pretty happy. There's actually another ring that I could do, so I'll do one more because just this little bit that's going outside here. And when you finish this side, guess what? There's another side. So first, the most important is doing the back of the plate. And remember, color as neatly as you can. Okay, you have time. Don't need to rush it. And then we start. So I'm finished with this side. If you have space and the color is okay, write your name on there. So like here, I'll write my name here, Mr. Mohm, and write your class. Okay, my class is art time. So I wrote my name and my class. Okay, and then what you're gonna do it again on the other side. Okay. Now the face of the plate might take a little. The colors might not always work very well because it's on the face of it. So what you might have to do is just press a little bit harder, or you might have to wait for it to dry. So you're doing the same thing again, just like I did on the other side. And then when you're done, make sure your name is on it and bring it back to school. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I think you understand what to do. This is a concentric circle that was used by Vasily Kandinsky. And again, have fun when you're doing art. Be imaginative. Use any colors you want, any kind of rings that you want. Okay, so there's no wrong way to do this if you make the rings. So make sure we're making rings and rings and rings, okay? And color as solid as you can. All right, guys, I can't wait to see your concentric circle plates. And that's it. I'll bring it back to school, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.